It was a hope of light, guys. The item we missed, it was a hope of light. But we don't need no stinking hope of light anyway. We're right here. We got Edmund on the ropes. We just got unceremoniously kicked out of this ancient thief cave when Cyclops countered a red dragon, causing him not to be recruited and us not to get the hope of light and things to be terrible. But what we've got here now, we've got some people, we've got a mess to clean up. And here comes Gracia, the new and improved Gracia, who we are now using the Shining Spell considerably, doing 40 damage. Drops a magic rapier, so that's cool, but I don't think we have anyone who uses rapiers in our force. Ah, I'm finished, Julian Army. Ever since I was tricked by the Imperial General Garzel, I seem to have been looking for a place to die. I wouldn't have suffered this long if I had died when I was betrayed by Garzel at the bridge.
Edmund, no!
But now, I can rest peacefully. Peacefully. Oh, Edmund. Yeah, I think we're gonna have the music treatment for Edmund. Or General Edmund. Who knows, in another time, we might have called you friend. But he's gone, and we just have these monks over here to deal with. These monks have no MP. They are here to be destroyed. They're here for us to take and get rid of the last of the remnants. We have Harold, our gunner. Let's see. 3 damage. Look at that. I say bad things about you, Harold, but look at that defense. Is that you have good defense, or this mass mage has a pitiful attack? It's the latter. This mass mage. You know what? You have fairly good defense for an archer, I think. But it's the latter here. You have a pitiful, terrible attack. Princess Isabella. He is rather low on MP. What have you been doing this whole fight? Anyway, we will heal Cyclops of only 23. These Scenario 3 mages feel... they underwhelmed me. Isabella, Bridget, who knows, maybe I will end up falling in love with Gracia now that I've made some decisions on how I'm going to use him, which is basically give him Goddess Tears and spam friggin' everything. You're not gonna get to do anything, Leon. Melinda, why are you even moving? Honesty is a freaking snipe show. You're not attacking yet. I don't know why I'm not. Seems like turn order is messed up. Yes, Bridget's only level 13. What's the dealio, Bridget? All right, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and struggle with you guys trying to move across sand. You're level 13, Rolly. Rolly, who has been one must bring up.
My horn can pierce the sky.
Clutch. Rolly, who has been clutch with... Nice, we're getting a level. Rolly, who was clutch with the sleeps on Edmund, really bought us some time when we were in the ruins looking out. You just got a spell. Yeah, sleep was a spell that you just learned, right? It's antidote, charm, and sleep. I feel like sleep and charm are probably the same spell. Maybe charm confuses people and makes them go hit the enemy for you, but that's an alright set of spells when you consider that Rolly is basically a cavalier. A bit weaker physically, but also with the utility. I think you might be an improvement on Donart when all is said and done, unfortunately, for poor Donart. I'm trying to get on the square so I can heal Cyclops. Donart, yeah, poor Donart. Because, I mean, the second Rolly showed up, it was kind of like, are your utility spells going to overpower Donart's you know, physical attack prowess? And the answer is yes. Oh yeah, give me some of that Thunder Shock, Produn. Oh wow, 46, and a Paralyze. And a level for you, Produn. Show me some good games here. That was the opposite of good games. That was pathetic games. And Harold keeps landing the killing blows. Keeps making a name for himself in this force. Is level 15, has pulled ahead of Kate. We're gonna have to do some thinking on who gets removed and who comes in the next battle. What will I drop for the potion? Nothing. I need to sell that shell. What do you got for a story? What's next on the horizon? As the black fades in. Poor Edmund. Is that so, Julian Army? Yeah, it looks like you're heading towards Remo Test. Even if you make it, you'll never reach the Bolzum Temple. Never. Really, you're gonna stop me, the most unstoppable force. Bolzum Temple and Remo Test. Is Bolzum Temple our destination? That's where I must go, for the destiny set 1,000 years ago. While the Bolzum Temple is our ultimate goal, we must first head to Aspia to meet Prince Median. Yeah, we have to stop this big war that's going on, guys. Through the... What is this ancient temple thing? Or is this, What? What? Even Garvin! I gotta get up the Polyvera voice for this. What? Even Garvin? Oh, that was even worse. I don't know if I can commit to this bit, guys. Please die quickly, Garvin. Oh, it's Yasha! He fell to the Median army. He met his end in the Juggernaut. Why are you here if both your commanders, Prince Arat and Garvin, have been defeated? Oh no, it's bad. The Emperor and the Median army are marching towards Aspia, which has been taken by the Symbios army. Their spirit and morale are just as strong as that of those They're just as strong as the Republican army. I have come here to receive Lady Melinda from Prince Madronon, who is on his way here with his army. Madronon army? That's strange! Lady Melinda is being escorted by the Julian army, and they are headed north. What? Lady Melinda is with the Julian army? What's going on here? Sir, are you really Yasha? Oh, are you an imposter, Yasha? Of course I am. Are you trying to make a fool out of me? How? Lord Kuden. Is he really Yasha? Lord Kuden. Yes! This truly is Yasha's smell! But he's not making any sense, is he? Oh, yes! Kuden, if my ears aren't mistaken, then you are not Lord Brutus? Huh. How could Yasha not know Lord Kuden? If Lord Kuden's nose is not mistaken, then there must be two Yashas? There's a few Yashas. Who are you? And what purpose have you appeared to me, Yasha imposter? I am not an imposter, Lord Brutus. I guess I should say, Lord Kudan. There are multiple Yashas.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Same smell, same name, yet there are multiple Yashas? Is that what you mean? We, Yasha, form the Trinity. Each Yasha is assigned and carries out the mission from their master. Who is this master you speak of? We serve only one master, Emperor Domeric. Yasha, then you must have known about the abduction plot in Severband beforehand, didn't you? Then, does that mean Emperor Domeric was aware of our plan even before he was abducted? Now it's my turn to seek answers. What is the meaning of Lord Brutus being called Lord Kudan? Yes, you talk, not Lord Brutus. Kudan is said to appear when the world is near its end. He is a demon that brings the announcement of the world's destruction. Oh, okay, so you're still Brutus. And and let's be honest, you work better as Paul Bear if you're a demon. What? A demon appearing near the end of the world? Then Lord Brutus is... I am the demon that has possessed Brutus's body. All thanks to the power of Bullsum. Behold, the power of the dark side. Whoa. You're... What's going on here? That looks like a bit of a jumbled mess of a sprite here, guys, let's be honest. Last bastard, we had not been able to contact each other for some time, but I didn't know. I knew it. The son knew it. Out of father came that monster. That woman over there, no doubt, is Lady Melinda. Lady Melinda, is it? You seek Lady Melinda? If you desire Lady Melinda that much, we can give you a hand. Isn't that right, Lord Produn? Ooh, look at this guy. The Empire, although aware of Bulls's plan, did not try to stop us. You could say we worked things out. I think they are cooperating to capture Lady Melinda. To reclaim Aspia, Lady Melinda is needed. I'm sure the Empire would be willing to negotiate with you. It's settled. Lord Produn, we will lend our aid in battle to capture Lady Melinda. Okay, guys, Paul Bear bit is over, but Paul Bear bit fits perfectly. I did not know he was possessed by evil. I guess I kinda did. I mean, Harold told us, but when I started doing it, I didn't know, or I didn't put two and two together. But it makes sense that Paul Bear, the evil controller of the Undertaker, would be connected to this dark character. It all works out in the end. You're gonna try to capture Melinda? I got bad news for you. Just as I thought, to capture Aspia, they are planning to use Lady Melinda to threaten the prince. We have to hurry onward, but Produn, I wonder what we can expect from this enemy. Sorry about my chair being all squeaky. Watch the enemy's movements, Julian. The Yasha force and the Produn army are attacking from the north. Well, let's see how surrounded we are. And you know what? Let's actually take a look at this battlefield. Because we're going to aggress out of here, switch up a unit to get Kate back in. And perhaps, more importantly than anything, we're going to switch up a unit to go fix those Swift boots. Oh, yeah, we are definitely getting Kate back in if this is friggin... Whoa, what are you? Jin ninjas? You guys are pretty weak, honestly. Yeah, are you supposed to be scary? Like, you have movement, but you're not really gonna scare me at all. All of these mages, got some minotaurs. We got Yasha, Spark 3, you are very much a Yasha clone. Produn with the Thor hammer, he's got 50 defense, he's pretty beefy there. And we got some more ninjas, which... Are these things supposed to scare me? Like, are they? So, we're gonna bring Kate in. I'm not sure who we're gonna park. I'm not gonna park Honesty. I like my flying units. But it's going to be a bit of a question of what we're going to do here. Also, I think perhaps the most important thing to note is we picked up a Chaos Ring. And what that Chaos Ring allows us to do is equip weapons that curse us, but not have us be affected by the curse. And I was doing some thinking. Who would it make sense to use the cursed weapon? And I came to the General Produn. The General Produn, leaving his pregnant wife Stella, I don't know if they're wife, his pregnant partner Stella behind, as he treks to the north, to the cold, as he treks to the cold to save the world. But he recruits, he uses an evil, tainted weapon. over time, that weapon will corrupt him and turn him against us. I hope not. But over time, that weapon will corrupt him and turn him against us. And you know what we're making by doing that? We're very close to mimicking the story of Arthas from Warcraft 3.
Succeeding you, father.
I really hope his name is Arthas, or my entire, analogy has been ruined. We are going to make the sword for our good General Produn. 12,000 gold coins. So my number one concern with doing this, and this whole spiel, is I'm going to get this sword and it's going to be weaker. Weaker than the Shiva sword that we already have. Which would be tragic. Dark sword. Oh, I don't like how it's lower on Julian, but Julian, look at that, a dark sword. There you go. Yeah, equip it right now. Oh, Produn is cursed. Oh no, but what we did, we were just talking about this, I don't need to give a big spiel. We just got that Chaos Ring. And we're gonna give that to Produn. And now Produn can operate with that Dark Blade and be just fine. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna do this one in two parts, because I'm gonna do a bit of looking around, item restocking, and we'll come back, we'll pick our character, and we'll continue on with this recording. See you guys on the other side. And we are back, and we have made the very difficult decision to remove Leon from our party. And we are back, and we have made the very difficult decision to remove Leon from our party. Leon was a high enough level, and probably more appropriately, I didn't think he would be needed much in the battle. The ninjas we're going to be fighting have swords. So there's swords, there's Pegasus Knights, even there's Minotaurs. He has an axe, he's not going to have the weapon for the battle. So that's our decision. So let's see what Leon has to say. The path to the beach was narrow, and we all had to be careful not to fall. But this ground is solid, so we have nothing to worry about. He's talking about our last battle. And you know what? One more piece of admin that we were not doing. We have to bring up this new awesome red dragon to join our force. And he's ready to go. The new red dragon that we recruited, we should have two red dragons, let's be honest. But this game kinda gave us the old Scroogey. And we are off to rejoin the magnificent battle at that weird temple where we fight Produn, and one of the many Yasha clones. Ooh, I get to walk around. That's pretty cool. I mean, I enjoy that you let me walk around. I do. But I don't know what reason you would give me to walk around when it's just I have to go to point A to point B. This is really the weird Shining Force 1, walking around stuff where you can go to different parts of the map, but it really doesn't matter. I guess it kind of matters because you do get to recruit Gong. So here's our force. Our new red dragon. Our tainted by evil Produn. Who I really hope we've got you set up properly, Produn. And we've got all of these guys over here. Once again, I am right in my decision to bring no axe wielders around. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. Because I think we can go up this way with a force, and up this way with a force. And do we end up meeting? that's what would happen. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth splitting up. We don't need to split up right away, because I assume we can always drop down and deal with these ninjas that way. So let's not split up immediately. Let's just stick together at least to start. See what these ninjas are gonna do. See if they want to come loop around. You know, I'm under the impression I can drop down there, but maybe I'm wrong and I can't drop down there. And if I'm wrong and we can't drop down there, what would we have to do? Well, we could still come around here. It's not the end of the world. We're keeping our force together. Kate, welcome back to the party. We've missed you. Rolly, the magnificent utility horse. Okay, so are you guys going to be aggressive? Pegasus Knights usually are aggressive. What do you have? Do you have a fire spell or something I should be wary of? No, you just have a Shaken. It's called a Shiruken. Well, that's about it. So you're gonna come forward, but we got a bunch of gunners out here to deal with you. There's something here that makes it hard for me to cross, but it's just gonna be a hope that we get these gunners up here. Kate seemed like she moved further ahead than you. Was it just placing? Yeah, it's just placing. You have the same movement. I'm really worried about you as a unit, General Produn. Don't you dare loot that chest. Because, oh, we still have Melinda tagging along with us. Because while I think that you're cool and you're interesting, and you are cool and you're interesting, you bring a Blaze level 1 to the Force, that's not... You know, that's not setting the world on fire. You bring... Okay, what's happening? Whoa! Alright, you know what? If there was a character... If there was a character who we could have that happen to, it is 100% honesty. Because she just flies. We can all just fall into this hole, right? Like, there's nothing that says don't go into this hole here. Because we can come up this ramp. Yeah. If we can just drop down, yeah. Maybe not drop down with Gracia, but drop down with the rest. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't see the inherent danger in this. As I move Julian to the front of the line, but you have to understand, Julian is a machine. There is no fear with Julian. He is the true successor to the hero moniker. Hey, I want you to snipe some Pegasus Knights for me. Oh, you're... Really? Of all of those targets... What is... Shadow Loom? Paralyzed? Maybe I spoke too soon about these ninjas being... unacceptable. 62. Alright, so that's a decently high attack. We're getting some slowdown. We are not streaming, so can't use that as an excuse. See, I could see this game getting aggressive. Yeah. I could see this situation here where we're kind of surrounded on both sides. I could see this becoming a problem if the AI wants to come in here and do it to it. Lucky for us, Cyclops can take some hits. And also... Can I shoot you through that wall? Oh, I can. Earn your pay, Herald. Oh yes, earn that pay. Isabella, are we going to have to do the heal 3 thing? We are. We're gonna use up all the MP at once. I have always loathed in my soul having to cast a heal 3. But I know that, you know, 2 turns will do it. Alright, here we go. Is Produn cursed? That dark sword doesn't look I thought it might be a, like, you know, have a glowing darkness, look like the dark saber. Or even, let's be honest, even the dark sword, but I had hopes it would look like a dark saber, to be honest. And are you going to be able to join in on the action? Oh yeah. What? No! What just happened? Oh, that was Melinda. Alright, Red Dragon. So I think we're gonna go one more combat turn and then we're gonna call it. So we have Julian, who's taken a hit. Donart, who's taken a hit. Bridget, who is perfectly fine. We also have... We have those other Pegasus Knights who are really ready to swoop in and bring the pain on us. This could really go south quickly. We kind of need to really focus our damage. I regret not bolt 2ing this entire area. So if I drop down here, I can heal Donart. I don't know if that's what I want to do. We're feeling it. We're feeling the possible difficulties of what's coming up here. Things could go south. We could have bitten off more than we could have chewed here. Alright, honesty, I need... What do we want? Alright. You're within striking distance, but you're not too scary. We have all these Pegasus Knights, but we got a nice little wall kind of protecting us. So, number one, this guy's hurt. Let's see if we can... You know, who should have been healed? Julian. Let's see if we can bring you down. That's something. That's some damage. Are we not going to get to move before the ninjas? Alright. Julian, take out this ninja. And you know what? I'm going to call it. Julian's going to level up here.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone, because I f***ing called it!
Wonderful. Alright, Rolly, let's see what you can do. No, what the? Oh, that's again. I keep doing this. I keep having really bad timing here. I figure you're gonna be... I keep making really bad tactical choices. Alright, good. Get rid of that Pegasus Knight. This should probably level you up too. Good stuff. You follow behind a bit and you're not gonna make it up on those gains. Donut recovers 1 HP. The good news is we're recovering from the danger we were in. We took out the ninja. This is the end of the Pegasus Knight. Wow. Can you shoot this arrow, please? 67 damage, freeze orb. No, we don't want the freeze orb. Freeze orbs are stupid. And now we have this ninja over here who wants to... Do you want to be our friend? You just... I don't want you to exist anymore, Rin Ninja. And unfortunately for poor Thousand... Okay, I was gonna say unfortunately for poor Thousand, when his turn comes up, everyone's gonna be dead. But that doesn't seem to be it. There's gonna be some nice juicy... You're really putting in the work today, Donart. There's gonna be some nice juicy paladins. There's gonna be a nice juicy ninja, if we need to take him out. Who are you attacking? The ninja? Yeah, whatever, Harold. Get rid of this ninja. You're pretty slow. I don't know if you're going to do enough to put him down, but that's a nice setup kill for 1000, who, for something with almost 70 HP, is really getting babied. Alright, Donart could use a heal. So we're gonna heal Dunard up with heal 1. Because like I said, the heal cost of heal 3, prohibitive, and I hate it. Thank you, Isabella. You've been really lagging behind. Heal 4? That's nice to have. I do wonder how it works in Shining Force 3. Because in Shining Force 1 and 2, it does a full HP heal, which is good. But you have to be right next to the target. Alright, Produn. We're just going to be putting in our final turns here. We're about to stop the video very soon. As we're coming up to the end of our turns. I'm surprised those Rin Ninjas are so slow. I'm also surprised you are so slow. So we have these Pegasus Knights, but I think we'll be able to take care of them. I'd like to get 1,000, some juicy experience, to see if he can catch up. Ooh, he dropped something. Shadow something or other. That was cool to see. And give me some good gains. 2, you need to get some 3,000. Although you do legitimately have 70 HP now. A Shadow Helm. Alright. I don't know what a Shadow Helm is, but it sounds pretty good. Alright. And is that the end of this turn? That's the end of this turn. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining. Hopefully we don't make as many mistakes this time. And we'll see you guys next time.